Hello everybody, welcome back to Martinsville Speedway here with me, Hockler Racing. Here we're doing some iRacing practice session. This is the Class A Fixed Series here at Martinsville. I'm just doing a voiceover here of me driving the car. So here, first things first, hold on a pit road here. There's the 18 car Jeffrey Mariatica out there, and now I'm just getting up here up into fourth gear as we roll down into turn 3 here. As we come off a pit road, you know, you could in order to get up to speed of most high-speed tracks that aren't short tracks, you know, the intermediate tracks like Kansas, Charlotte, and Talladega. In order to get up to speed, in order to get any acceleration off the corners, you got to be, have your gearing set up right. You got to be up to speed. But at Martinsville, you're on the brakes so hard here, you got basically wearing out your foot on the brakes. You know, you can run at any, the thing accelerates really well in fourth gear because the gear ratio is so you know, with the gear ratio they're set up here at Martinsville, you can accelerate. The car has a ton of acceleration, and you hit the rev, you can hit the rev limiter, you know, just down the end of these short shoots here at Martinsville. But you know, I was watching real life NASCAR 13 years ago, and I was watching Dale Jr. Compete with Jimmy Johnson and Denny Hamlin at Martinsville in 2008, and they were getting on the brakes pretty good in the corners here. It really inspired me to do some Martinsville, to really get into NASCAR. I was watching them, and they're really cool. I was watching how the rubber set in on the track. Now Dale was getting in the corners, and how the speeds worked is really fun to watch. That's back when they were running the '88 Energy Chevrolet with Hendrick Motorsports, but that was in the Cup Series. Though we got the Cup car here now with the 17 Ford Mustang here, and we're doing iRacing. And iRacing is pretty much identical to real life, Dale said. So we're doing it here. I hope the video quality is pretty good. I don't like any choppiness. Hope there's no choppiness in the video quality. But you can see here we're rolling down. We hit about 122 getting in the corner. We got on the brakes really hard. Slow down around 66 miles an hour. In NASCAR, the AM2011, I used to be able to get down to I used to be able to run around 70 on fresh tires. But in real life, guys used to run about 50. Back in the day, but then now they run about 60 to 70 now in the corners. But you know, on older tire, it takes a little bit of time for the heat to build up in the tire. And that's a big factor of the tires here. The aerodynamics aren't as big a factor here as that you would be at, you know, Michigan or Kansas or when you're leading at Talladega. But you know, they still exist. But what really matters is, you know, getting the car to set in the corner and get on the brakes pretty good. Yeah, we're hitting around 9,000 RPMs. This is the Fixed Series. So I'm just, you know, what's real important, people like to talk about, is the handling of the race car. And that's real important. And for me, as I was getting in the core, the car it felt really, it never got really loose off the corner like it did, like the cars do at U.S. International here. These cars at U.S. International, they're basically loose off the corner all the time. I think that's because there's no U.S. International Speedway setup, and I gained most of my early racing experience at U.S. International with these cars and the street stocks at U.S. International. And I remember the street stocks at U.S. International Speedway in the Rookie Series, they would just get loose. If you're not used to driving a race car, yeah, the back end would just be flying out to the right side. You'd be sliding all over the place. And that's something that comes with experience of driving the Cup cars. Is that, you know, you could pretty much almost drive anything if you drive this car, you know, at road courses, you know, U.S. International Speedway, short tracks, even I think anywhere. If you drive this car anywhere, you could drive any car anywhere, it feels like. And because these things got so much so much power in the back end that, as you can see in that mirror up there, that there's no rear spoilers. So there's not a lot of rear downforce, but we got these rear suspensions set up to create more grip. So these things get a lot of grip. I hit the wall there. Yeah, I got loose actually down the straightaway as I was giving this thing a lot of juice, a lot of power getting down the straightaways. But for me, you And I'm really happy just to see the groove and the track, the way that I like Martinsville, the way the grooves are set up, where they got the curbing, and then you get down to the corner, you can put on the brakes really heavy. I'm about to hit the wall. I was just pounding the wall there, but I didn't get on the brakes early enough. But you can see why this is a lot of fun. This racetrack. See the way they got the curb set up. They got the concrete. Got the asphalt. A really cool racetrack. This is a world famous racetrack, so it's just really cool. But you got pit road here out of turn 2. See, there's the exit of pit road right there. I think I'm the fastest in practice, and I did about 47 laps. You know, we're on lap 48 here, but yeah, I'm the fastest in practice there, so I'm number 1 on the board. So, but yeah, there's a lot of cool. The way this track is laid out, it's really cool. Got all the curving. They got the bottom, the groove there. You just see as you get around the corner, driving on the road there. It's really cool driving down the road, but yeah, but. You can just see how much brake you have to use to get in the corner here, and that's something that's really important to learn about here at Martinsville. As we get on the corner, we're just got our foot setting in the brake, and we're just kind of modulating the brake pedal, trying to figure out how much brake we need to go the fastest way around this track. And I was watching Dale Jr. on the brakes, his telemetry, and I like to compare myself to his telemetry. But after a lot, what's real important is a lot of experience, and after a lot of laps, you can really get good at figuring how much brake you need, figuring out how much brake you need to get into the corner, and you can see what your marks are, what your throttle level should be in the corner, getting off the corner. That's what's really important, because this track. This is a real professional sport, and you can really go somewhere if you're really good at driving here. You're good at putting in a lot of laps, and if you're really fast. So I'm just trying to be really fast and really good here, but we're really in the throttle early, and I get on the brakes really late. And that's something I really learned from Darrell Waltrip. Is he's really good here, and he used to get on the brakes about on the front stretch. At about the start-finish line. That's about what guys do here when they're running long races. They just keep going through rhythms, and they keep getting on the brakes right about at the front straightaway. And they're trying to. The key word is that they were trying to save their brakes. And for me, since I don't have a lot of cars, since I don't have a lot of experience yet, I'm not really saving my brakes at all. We're just really going hard. We're kind of just killing everything, killing the brakes. And the tires are going to be dead in about 10 laps. But my favorite part is just seeing how dead the brakes can be, how fast we can go. I need to produce and get good and be fast. So that's how I got to be fastest in practice, is that we really kill the car and all the equipment here. We're riding this guy's bumper here. I got on the brakes a little early getting into this corner because I didn't want to hit that guy, but I didn't want to hit Josh Keller, but I don't know. I was really killing the brakes getting in the corner here, and I wasn't saving the tires or anything. I was just going 100% cooking the thing, really cooking going in the corner there. I was on the brakes a little light there, but we got off of turn 4 on that last lap really good. We got in the corner really, really early though, so I didn't really need to put a lot of brakes in. We had high speed here as we get off of turn 2. Everything got a little wobbly, but I got on the brakes just a little bit past the front stretch, and that's real normal. But I was able to manage getting into turn 1 there. As we got off of 2. Here, the thing just cooks down the straightaways. So I don't know if you want to watch and listen, but as we get down this front stretch, I got on the brakes really late there. Just really, what you do, you just keep watching the brakes. You keep watching how much brake they put in the corner. How much pressure do they put on those brakes, and that's real important. But I put about almost the whole pedal in that kind of trail brake ride in the corner, all the way through the corner there. But watch how much brake I'm going to give this thing here. There we go. I've seen guys, they rarely give brake, rarely brake at these tracks. And I think my favorite part about driving these cars is that you can just give it full throttle, just give it a ton of brake, and really use those brakes like we're going down a mountain here, like we're at Timberline Lodge or something. But I don't know what else there is to say here. But I'm not really competing against anyone here. But you can see us get off this corner here and sling out towards that wall. Thing got a little loose. But as we keep rolling here, people think I might crash. I already hit the wall once, but we had a good run off the corner, just like Jeff Gordon. But it's really cool to see how good I can be in comparison to Jimmy Johnson and Richard Petty. You know, those guys might be good, but for me, my goal is to be better than them, and that's what I really wanted to do, trying to do here. You know, Dale Jr. might be good, but I'm just trying to be better than those guys. Whenever I watch them, they're always back slow and not producing. There's always like Joey Logano or Kyle Busch out front, so it's like, you know, no one's really producing that well. So, but you know, the car's really good here in the bottom. They got that left front pasted right on that curb, but there's nothing really else to say here at Martinsville. This isn't as entertaining as of what would be Daytona, but at least we're doing the Class A Fix Series. This is a real practice here, and so we're already on lap 64 now, which is really good. But I'm trying to let, well, what's going to be really great is if the bottom of this track rubbers up, and we get heat in the track. As the heat builds in the track, you know, we see how much grip we're going to have and how the car handles. It's already getting a little looser off the corner there. The air pressure and tires have really built, and it takes about 5 laps, people say, for the tires to build, and the tires get. I wonder how much heat will get in the tires after a long run. And at Talladega, I like to never take tires, and I like to do long test sessions at Talladega, just trying to see how long I could run on a set of tires. But here, you know, you need all that grip to get the thing to turn, and here you need as much grip as possible to turn here. And at Talladega and Daytona, turning done, you know, you don't really get tight with that restrictor plates. They don't really struggle at turning like they do here. So I mean, you just need as much grip as possible. But we're not going as fast here, so that the tires might not build from turning as many revolutions around the track. But the acceleration is extreme off the corners, and the braking and the acceleration is really extreme. So there's a lot of stress on the tires as far as that standpoint is concerned. But as we get in the corner here, I'm really sliding the tires, getting in the corner. But you know, we got to really get a good exit. You can see my car keeps sliding to the left here. I'm not getting out near the wall, and I'm sort of getting the back end of kick here. But I'm juicing as hard as possible off every corner. So I mean, that's what you get. But I'm getting down the straightaway, trying to get down the straightaway as good as I can. But I got a good exit there, get out towards the wall, try not to hit the wall. One thing that really is aggravating might be is we roll off the wall down the straightaway. We're not running straight down the straightaway. See that? I'm getting off the wall. I'm kind of rolling down the track down the straightaway. But in real life, I saw Dale's about a lane down, even when there's no one out next to him, getting in the corners. So I mean, so after a while, you get those repetitions built into you, like your Dale Jr. or Jimmy Johnson running 500 lap races here. It's good practice. So I mean, I like it. I like it better. Looks like someone hit the wall. I'm hoping there's going to be some more cars. I'm going to have to upload some more content with more cars on the track next time. There's no one out here in this practice session, but this is a multiplayer practice session, so there's a lot of competition, but we're fastest. It's a fixed series, so this is Class A fixed at Martinsville, and we're fastest, and we have all the sponsors on the track here to provide for us good entertainment. So, but we got Blue Emu, Subway over there, there's Coca-Cola, Mountain Dew. I think that's about it. And then you got NASCAR Cup Series, Pepsi. You got Goodyear, Wayland, something I can't see, but yeah, we're rolling down here. We've got Wayland, all kinds of stuff down there painted on the walls. Got Chevrolet all around this half-mile paperclip. But I got in the wall. I got into the curb in there. But I was thinking about putting there's Pepsi there, but yeah, running about half a lane up there. Looks like I'm running a little bit higher now as the tires are worn out. Trying to get some more grip there. Actually now we're hitting the apron now. I think I got really weird. After I run a lot of laps, my body feels weird. It's just I respond to all the stimuli I've seen in real life of all the other people that really aren't doing anything. But, you know, for me, I like running a lot of laps, trying to get a lot of practice in. We ran about 75 laps here almost, but I don't know what we're going to do next here. So, just rolling down pit road here. I don't know what's going to happen next here in this video, what else we're doing, but there's 75 laps complete here in practice. And I played baseball in real life, but the coach didn't like me very much. He just benched me, so I don't know what that was all about when I was back in high school. So I decided I'm not going to do their baseball anymore. I'll just be an umpire and iRace, and I can show up to iRace and practice, you know, for Steve Myers and Dale Jr. whenever I want, and I could just be on their varsity iRacing team whenever, you know, like we are now, and just practice and be the best. So I don't really need to compete with all their mamba jamba out there. We're out here world champion Martinsville practice here. This is a world championship series. We're here. We're the fastest. So let's watch some replays here. So I played baseball. Just, you know, you hear about people bench you. They just won't let you play. You know, I played football, and a guy who was a sophomore started when I was a junior. I never even played. So I mean, like, it was ridiculous. So for me, you know, I injured my ankle, so I almost quit when I was a senior. So like, I didn't really matter to me. So I didn't really matter. Everyone blocked me on Snapchat and Instagram on the football team, so it didn't really matter to me. So I'm just doing iRacing, you know. We're doing iRacing here. Hopefully, Dale Jr. really, he wants people. Oh, we're second fastest now, but Dale Jr. wants people to get into iRacing. So, all right, we're back here at Martinsville. I'm sorry about, I might have said something about something, but we're here at Martinsville, and I want, and anyone watching this, I like everybody. Thanks for coming out today, and if you want to drop a like and subscribe, and if you want to get in my Discord, and if you want to go racing with me, you know, you could get drop a comment, and you know, my iRacing name is Nancy Bishop, so you can just Google me on iRacing. We're gonna do some burnouts here real quick here in their fixed practice session, but I put my bumper in a wall there. That was crazy, but yeah, if you want to go racing with me, hook me up with me on Discord and go racing with me, and you know, and win some Daytona 500s with me, win some 500-mile races, 500-lap races at Martinsville with me together. We go racing up front. You can always hook up with me on Discord. I support every one of you iRacing, and you know, we're a part of a team here on Hockler Racing, and I love all you to death. You know, all my best buds, so all my best friends. So yeah, like the only friends I have anymore. I'm just saying, everyone blocked me on Snapchat, on a football team, baseball team. So all y'all, who I love very much, are my only friends I really got. So that's about it. So, and you and the iRacing community together here, and Dale Jr., Hockler, everyone. We're a family here in iRacing, and real NASCAR. Darryl Waltrip, Richard Petty, Jeff Gordon, everybody, all you watching, everyone who iRaces, Ray Alfala, who else? Mike Joy, Jimmy Johnson, everybody, Chase Elliott, you know, everyone, and all their church services before the race. So God, everybody, every one of you, Las Vegas, everyone at the super speedways, everyone, all the people who build the racetracks, build the cars, everyone at the engine shop, the fab shop, Steve Myers, everyone, Steve Myers, Tyler Hudson, everybody, all the guys, Rick Allen, Jeff Burton. Who's the other guy I want to give a shout out to? Steve Letarte, Larry Mack, Jeff Hammond. I'd like to give a shout out. That we're all family here, and everyone watching you, and everybody. So we're doing the burnouts here, burning it down. Sunoco fueling victories in iRacing. a Class A fix at Martinsville, and this is your State Farm race break here at the end of the race here, just like Larry Mack. And you know, we just did a lot of laps here at Martinsville Martinsville Speedway run really well, and so hopefully everyone could drop a like, and hopefully we get no dislikes. But I'd like to say thanks for watching, everybody, and hopefully see you in the next video. Peace. Yeah. Yeah, this is Martinsville, and next video, I think I might upload some Daytona. Actually, I might take the trucks to Daytona. So I'll see y'all later.